Hey there, darling. I'm Baloo.
Welcome everyone, this is Flyinnn Hawaiiannn here with another Disneyland Adventures gameplay. Today we are here in Adventureland and we're going to complete Baloo and Mowgli's Quest.
Gee, I haven't met too many girls before.
Hi guys, this is Jill here, and we're gonna go ahead and do Baloo and Mowgli when he shows up. It's Quest. Let's go ahead and talk to Baloo.
Hey there, darling. I'm Baloo. Man, I've been waiting so long for Mowgli to come back that my stomach's starting to grumble. Any chance you could find me a paw-paw? There's sure to be a few growing in this jungle. Yeah, I'd go myself, but I gotta keep an eye out for Mowgli. Be sure to come back now with a paw-paw for your old Papa Bear.
Okay, let's go get some paw-paws. They're gonna be in Chapter 1. Okay, we are here, Chapter 1 of Jungle Cruise. And we are gonna get the paw-paws for Baloo. These are really easy to find. We just have to time the jump to make sure we get in at the right time.
And that concludes my lesson.
And we're gonna go ahead and fast travel through these sections, as some of this could take really long time, such as like this one. So we'll see you at the first paw-paw.
Jump up and grab it if you can. Please jump.
Here's our first paw-paw.
Poisonous.
Jump up.
I'm pretty sure those
We got
are
it.
delicious kind.
Second one's gonna be right before the two group. So we'll see you right before them.
Can't be on a call. By the look of those hippos.
Here's our next paw-paw coming up. This is right before the tour group that's over here.
Grow some of the world's most
Let's go ahead, feed this hippo. He's gonna jump on us. Let's jump. And there's two paw-paws.
the delicious kind.
Our third paw-paw's gonna be right before the elephants. We'll see you then. Okay, here's our final paw-paw. There, jump up. There we go. We got all the paw-paws. Now we just gotta head back to Baloo. We're right before the elephants.
That's a nice prize.
See? So that's where our three paw-paws are. See you back out at the
Here are
park.
some African bull elephants. The bulls are all males. Here's a lady elephant.
Okay, let's go ahead. Give Baloo his paw-paws.
Travel on over here. Oh, yeah, delicious. Oh, say, if you find any more, remember to bring them back here to your old pal Baloo. Man, still no sign of Mowgli. Hey, how about you show me something you learned here? Yeah, that'll liven things up a bit. Time to hit the trail. I dig it.
Okay, we need to pull out our wand. And now we're gonna go ahead and get all the wanded items.
Just like a
There's the outpost sign there. Our next one is gonna be the mailbox over here. And our third one is either one of these lamps. Or we can do the rug. And that's gonna be our wanted items. Let's go ahead and talk to Baloo.
Oh, amazing. Oh, you got talent, kid. I'll give you that. Doop, dee doo, boo. Oh, yeah, I know what we got to do next. Boo-ba-da-boo.
Let's
with
dance.
Me, kid. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's a real jungle beat.
Oh yeah, doing the bear dance.
Oh, thanks, kid. Man, do I feel light on my feet. Here, I want you to have this. Oh, now where was I? Oh, yeah. Oh, time to hit the trail. I dig it. You
Okay,
look like
now
one.
we got a new pen. Let's go talk to Mowgli over here. Hey Mowgli.
Gee, I haven't met too many girls before. I'm Mowgli. Hi. Sorry I wandered off. I was watching Shanti carry water jars on her head. Boy, I wish I could do that. I bet she'd be real impressed. Problem is, I always drop them. Guess I ought to practice, huh? Hey, could you help me find some water jars?
Okay, I'll help you.
We'll see you around. Keep looking for more jars.
So now this is where Billy Bob is, but he did pick up some of the water jars. So I'm gonna go ahead and help him find these water jars,
There's a parade.
just so you can see where they're at.
Colonel Hoppy.
Our first one is gonna be right here at the bingo barbecue, on top of the table.
The bureau never told
Then
me.
we're gonna head on over to Tropical Imports. I know he picked up the one over there, I'm pretty sure. Tropical Imports right here by the drinks. And our third and final one's gonna be by the rock wall.
Tell me if you spot a boo.
Here's the rock wall with the waterfall. Here we go. And let's go ahead and I'll end it right here. We need to go back to Mowgli over there, but I'll make sure Billy Bob comes over here. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Hey guys, this is Flyinnn Hawaiiannn here with Billy Bob's account, and I did not pick up any of the jugs at all, but that was just precautionary. I wanted to make sure you guys were able to see where the jugs were, just in case if I did run into one of them. So that's our third jar right there. Let's go ahead, head back to Mowgli. And I do have a rant to go on, but I'm not going to do it just yet. We're going to head and wait till it's going to be towards the end of the episode. So let's go ahead and talk to Mowgli over here.
But great. Thanks for finding all these water jars. I'll get this down in no time. Hey, why don't we practice together?
We got to practice the balancing act here.
That's it. You're
Oh,
doing
Billy
real
Bob,
good.
you're just such a good balancer.
Man, you've got it balanced and everything. That's the way to do it. Hey, that was great. You should go tell Baloo how he did. Oh, and if you see any more water jars, pick them up so I can keep practicing. So long. I'll see you soon.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Baloo over here. He's going to send us out on our next quest.
You two seem to be working up some kind of balancing act. Well, I don't know about that. Hey, how about trying something a little more useful in the jungle? Like showing me how a man cub catches a fish. Oh, yeah. Well, go on if you have to, but I really want to see how you go about catching fish. Oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Okay, let's bring out our fishing pole. We need to go fishing, and that's going to be across the stream from Tiki Room. Or it's going to be in the stream across the way from the Tiki Room. I had it written wrong on my notes here. Sounded weird, but here it is. There's our fish. Now we got to go back and talk to Baloo over there. And he'll send us out on another quest.
Good to see you.
Hey, Baloo.
Man, that's a real sockaroo. Oh, those fish don't stand a chance with you around. Say now, Mowgli just told me he wants to learn how to catch fish just like you do. You know, I bet you could find everything you need to make him his own fishing pole right here in the jungle. What do you say?
Okay.
So long, and don't forget to track down what you need for that fishing pole.
Let's go find the fishing
And
pole.
those boats.
We're going to have our first stick right here. And we could use our fishing pole as a wand. I feel it's more accurate and works better than the wand that we have. I'm still mad about the wand from the last episode.
Hey, up there! That looks like a job for your
Or it was a couple episodes ago where we were in Big Thunder Ranch and shooting that piano for like 5 minutes long. Where's it taking us? Should be about by the fountain by Jasmine, and then across in the Tiki Room, across the way. I was following our golden ticket, which is taking us the wrong way. So here's our next one, and then we're going to jump and shoot. That looks like the string, maybe? And our final one, which was our supposed to be our second one, but I was following the wrong way. We get another twig over here.
Everyone should enjoy a day of freedom. Like
Not sure how that's going to make a fishing pole.
The sunshine
Oh, wait.
out.
You don't want to talk to him.
I knew you could do it. Now get that fishing pole to Mowgli. Oh, man. Is he gonna
Yep, I
love
will. I just talked to the wrong
You're
person.
Gone, man. Solid gone.
Gone.
Hey, man cub. You have yourself some fun today.
Here's Mowgli. Let's go ahead and give him the fishing pole.
Gee, thanks. I can't wait to try this out. Oh, and here's something I found for you for being such a great friend.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. I sure can use more water jars to practice with. I'm still dropping them a lot. See ya.
Okay, so we got to go find water jars for him, but we're going to talk to him one more time.
Gosh, Baloo's really mad. He had a whole bunch of bananas for his lunch, and those monkeys stole them all. Maybe you could help him get them back. I'll see you around. Don't forget to look for those bananas. There's no reason to be shy.
Okay, now we got to go find 3 bananas for Baloo. The first one's going to be in the outpost planner here. So there's the outpost inside the planner. There's our first one. Second one's going to be on the tropical imports on the roof. Right here. Let's go ahead and try the jump and shoot technique. It's working well. And the third one's going to be inside the tiki room.
adventures like today. Haven't had cotton candy.
Maybe it's on the ground underneath the birds. That's my guess if I remember correctly. Yep. There is our third one. Now I think we got to go turn this into blue. And then we just have one more quest to complete Baloo and Mowgli's quest.
Well, hello.
Hopefully Baloo's hungry and he's going to eat all these bananas.
Greatest day.
Come on over here and join the party. You got my bananas back. Man, you are the best. Oh, thanks, kid. Oh, boy. Those bananas hit the spot. Now I feel like dancing. Come on, let's get with the beat.
Okay, let's dance again.
Oh, man, you sure got rhythm. Oh, yeah, you sure made my day, kid. Here, I bet you could use this. Now, you go and have some fun today, you hear? Boy, I hate goodbyes. How about I just say, so long? Oh, no need to be shy.
Okay, there's
I
the
made it
pin.
big.
We've completed Baloo and Mowgli's quest. We still do have more water to find for Mowgli, but here we go. Let's check this out. Here comes my rant. Game progress. Look at that. Adventureland 100%. Everything 100%. So we got our third yellow here. And which means, I don't know if you saw that, but New Orleans Squares, even though right here, I'm closer to New Orleans Squares. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see where we're at. Oh no, wrong one. Not the map, the game progress. There we go. It's saying we're in Adventureland still. But if we come just a little bit more over here, game progress again, 98%. So we're moving up. Adventures at 97%. So you remember when I was looking at the missing percentages for for Adventures of New Orleans Square and why it's so low and I couldn't figure it out. It's because Mowgli's part of New Orleans Squares, even though New Orleans Squares is over here and he's actually in
Hey, up there! That looks like a
Adventureland.
magic wand.
I mean, he shows up over here. Stressful. Because I spent probably like an hour trying to figure that out of why it wasn't 100% for New Orleans Square. Okay, so I should have talked and ran over to our first one. But that was just bugging me for the past few episodes and I've been wanting to talk about it and get it out. And our first what are we looking for? Mowgli's Waters is going to be on the back alley by the French market,
Oh, hello there.
next to some fountains over here. Here's our first one. Now we can go ahead and fast travel over to Critter Country. Okay, here in Critter Country, and we're running down to go to Splash Mountain and to Pooh's Corner to get our next 2 water bottles. Yeah, I'm kind of upset of how that happened, of Mowgli being in part of New Orleans Squares, even though he isn't. And I spent a bunch of time, like at least over an hour, and even making a new account, trying to figure out what was going on and why it wasn't at 100%. Here we go. There's our next one. Now we're going to head over to Pooh's Corner to get our final one, and then we're going to fast travel to our next destination. Not sure where that is just yet. Let's go ahead, go to Frontierland. Okay, now we're going to go onto Main Street, and our next one's just going to be on this cart over here, right next to the Sprite. Then we're going to make our far journey back to Big Thunder Ranch. And this is going to take a while to get over there. But I am glad that figured it out, because this episode we're going to get 200% completed areas. And that's going to be now New Orleans Square, Adventureland, Critter Country, all 100%. Oh, I forgot about Frontierland. Did I say Frontierland? Because I should have 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4 lands.
Don't let me bog down your boister.
Which it should have been a few episodes ago. I should have got New Orleans Squares, but the game wants to be weird and put Mowgli inside New Orleans Square instead of Adventureland. So right behind Karen on the other side of the fence, here's our next water bottle. Now we're going to go to Fantasyland, and it'll be right next to the gate. We can see the water fountain over there, and there's a small little item right to the left of it, and we can see it's the water bottle. A lot of running on this one we're going to do. Very little fast traveling, because there's not really a fast way to get here. Fast. Now we gotta make sure we dodge all the books and stuff. I think I did pick up something. I don't remember if it was on this account or my other.
Gee, I hope you're having fun.
But we are gonna go to Edelweiss next. Did I pick up this book? I know there's a book here. Even though I was trying to dodge it all along, I finally picked it up. Okay, right at Edelweiss Snacks, right here, we're going to get our water jug just to the right. Now we're going to run into the back towards Tomorrowland, and we're going to go to Autotopia, right at the exit. Could be the entrance. I think it's the exit, where you get the driver's license, and we'll find our next water bottle over there. See, I think this way is just as close as just fast traveling to over there and then running across. That's right, Billy Bob's needs some more running in here. There we go. Now we're going to fast travel to Toontown. Okay, we're here in Toontown. Our next one's going to be Roger Rabbit over there. And I think it's going to be to the right of the right entrance, right by the fountain. Now we can head off to Main Street. Let's make sure we get that. Main Street for our last one. Okay, we're here on Main Street. I'm going to go a little bit around this area because I don't want to run into anything. I don't know if there's anything in the center. Center area scares me where it's all tight. My arm's getting tired from holding that fishing rod. I just noticed that I had it in my hand the whole time. We're going to head into this back alley here, right by Main Street Locker. We're going to find our final water jug. There we go, 10 out of 10. Let's go talk to Mowgli. Maybe that's why Mowgli's part of New Orleans Square, is because his fast travel's closer to New Orleans Square than it is to Adventureland. That's why I fast traveled over here. Hey Mowgli, got your waters for you?
Hi, I'm really getting the hang of carrying these water jars. I don't think I need any more. But I wanted to give you something for helping me out. See ya.
Thanks. We got the Jug-a-lane jug. And we're going to check out our stats. 2 different places, as we just completed 2 different worlds, or areas. There's our 100%. I see 4 golds there. Let's go ahead, go into... Here's New Orleans Squares, I hope. New Orleans Squares, 100%. There's our 4 hundreds there. And with that, this will complete our episode for today. Our next episode, we are going to go into Main Street and complete all of Duffy Bear's quest there. His is really, really easy, and it should just take the amount of time to find 10 items around the park. Thanks again for watching this Disneyland Adventures episode. We will see you on the next video.